This week's episode of Southside Dodge Rebels this week is the most action-packed yet, so let's waste no time getting to the highlights. We go back to last Wednesday as the Rebels continue their homestand versus the high-flying Kamloops Blazers. Alex Petrovic gets it at the right point, fires a high-riser off the glass. The rebound comes right to Colton Mayer. He bangs home his third of the season. The power play marker just 2:45 into the first period makes it 1-0 Rebels. JT Barnett blazes down the right wing side and makes a beauty pass through to Brendan Ranford. He makes no mistake putting it home. His 7th goal of the season made it 1-1, and that's how the first period would end. Bad break here for the Rebels at the end of their power play when the puck bounces out right to Barnett coming from the sin bin. He goes in all alone on Bartosak and makes no mistake going backhand 5-hole. Kamloops takes a 2-1 lead into the third period. Josh Cowan feeds it through to Matt Dumba jumping into the rush. He gets off a backhand shot but can't get it past Lanigan. It remains 2-1 Kamloops. Blazers again have the puck in Rebels territory, but they cough it up at the blue line, giving Tyson Ness a breakaway. He goes backhand, forehand, 5-hole for his 3rd goal of the season. An absolute beauty that came at the absolute perfect time for the Rebels. It's 2-2, 4:09 into the third period. They were still announcing that goal in the rink when the Rebels struck again. Chad Robinson comes out of the corner, banks the puck in off of Blazers defender just 20 seconds after going up 2-1. The Rebels now have a 3-1 lead into the final minute now when Turner Elson forces the turnover in his own end, then outskates the defender to the loose puck and scores the empty netter, making it 4-2. And that's your final score as the Rebels extend their winning streak to 3 games.
The effort was good again. We battled hard. We spent too much time in our own zone. I thought it was kind of a similar game to the other night where we just didn't show a lot of poise with the puck at times. I thought early on we moved it real well the first 10 minutes of the game, and then the goal that they got was off a couple turnovers where we didn't get the puck deep, and we got a little bit just kind of back on our heels that way at times. We just got to be more composed, more poised with the puck, but I thought it was a character win.
Game 5 of the homestand took place Friday night here at the NMAC Centrium as the Moose Jaw Warriors came calling. Here's Cam Moon with the highlights.
The Rebels have won 3 straight. They're taking on a Warrior team that is, missing a couple of guys, but still a dangerous team. Riley keeps it in left point. He shoots it. Save Bartosak. Rebound put wide by Lyon. A centering pass jammed wide by Lyon. Out to center ice. Johnson's going to bring it in. Oh, he gets labeled by Petrovic. Lyon shot saved by Bartosak. And here we go. Petrovic in it with McElrath. McElrath throwing some rights. Petrovic's with a few over the top. Oh. What a big hit on Andrew Johnson by Alex Petrovic. McElrath and Petrovic still in behind the net. Fioretti there with Dumba. Fioreti's shot saved, made by Bartosak on a hard shot. And the 20-year-old from Salmon Arm, BC gets it in left wing to Muller. Back to Cowan. He put it off the pad of the goaltender Siemens. Knocked away by Hansen. It comes up to the blue line. Big hit by Teal on Arnold, but Arnold didn't have the puck. We'll get it to Beach in behind the net. He'll wrap it around. It comes in front of the net. The save off of Cornelson by Bartosak. As Bowman skates out, gets his pocket picked. It goes to Mayer. Mayer in front to Ness. Score! Chops it down the right wing boards. It goes behind the net. Comes in front of the net. A shot saved by Bartosak. A huge stop off of Arnold in front of the goal. He'll bring it in on the left wing for Moose Jaw. White left side. A shot tipped on net. Loose puck. Oh, how did that stay out? It didn't. It went in. Eventually it was poked in past Bartosak, and this game's tied at 1. It's in behind the net. His pass out to Petrovic. What a save by Siemens. Second cup shot clock, 30-13 for Moose Jaw. Bowman with a shot from the point pad save. Riley over to Bowman on the right side. His shot saved. Bartosak rebound, and that one Fioretti put off a stick and out of play. He'll come down the right wing, driving towards the net. He's going to drive it on goal. Save. Rebound. Score. To the right side to Mayer. Mayer back to the point. Dumba slips in. His pass to John Person. Left side. Seawalk scores! Don't Seawalk! Over Kambeitz. The puck stays in. Lyon gets pasted by Dumba. A centering pass. That comes back to the point. Riley shoots. Scores! Morgan Riley He snaps a shot from the high slot over the blocker, the goaltender Bartosak. And that cuts the Rebel lead to 3-2. There's 1:06 to go here in the third. And time will run out. The Red Deer Rebels have won 4 straight. 3-2 they win here tonight over the Moose Jaw Warriors. And they congratulate goaltender Patrick Bartosak on a job well done.
Rebels go 1 for 5 on the power play while shutting out the Warriors in 3 shorthanded situations. Bartosak solid yet again, stopping 39 of 41 shots.
I don't know if it was so much an effort issue as much as an execution issue. I just thought we were really sloppy and beat the puck all to wherever. It was right from start to finish, from the opening shift pretty much right through. We had a few shifts where we got a little bit better, but throughout I didn't think we sustained any puck movement whatsoever. And to me, that's a focus issue more than anything. I thought we just made some real poor decisions, and we were casual going back to some pucks, and execution just comes to bearing down. I mean, a few of the guys, I mean, you can count. You need 2 hands to count how many pucks they just missed. Pucks going through guys' feet, guys over skating pucks, guys just having a 10-foot pass, trying to make the 30-foot pass through 2 guys. Just very poor execution tonight, and that needs to be a lot better.
Obviously, it wasn't our best effort. We got outshot badly. We didn't win battles. We just got outworked, and it's not what we are. We are a hard-working team. We don't have the best skill in the league, but we are a hard-working team, and we don't like to get outworked like that, and it just wasn't fun.
We'll have even more highlights up after the break, but first we chat with some of your favorite Rebels about their Halloween memories, including some very interesting what-if scenarios. We'll be back.
My favorite Halloween costume growing up was a Ninja Turtles costume that my grandma made me homemade, and she made me a paper mache shell to put over my back. So it's pretty cool because it's pretty unique. No one really had the same outfit as me, so that was my favorite one.
My favorite Halloween costume growing up would have to be I was a ninja one year, and I was pretty stoked about that. I had a couple swords, and we're real excited for Halloween this year. We're going to get Adam dressed up this year as a little leprechaun, and we're going to take him out trick-or-treating. People probably won't notice that he's 19 years old this year, so he's going to fit right in with the kids out there this year. We're pretty excited for it.
I'm actually 5'11". I'm not really that short. Justin thinks I'm a little kid, but I'm actually 5'11". I don't think he should be calling me that short. It's kind of disrespectful, but
he's still on a search for his pot of gold. He's a little cranky today. This guy gets cranky. He's tiny. He's like a little kid still.
Southside Dodge Rebels this week is presented by Southside Dodge Chrysler Jeep in Red Deer, Alberta.
When I was growing up younger, the Hanson brothers were always a popular topic. I loved dressing up as a Hanson brother. It was pretty fun with my buddies.
Well, under the topic creepy, I'd have to say McCoy, easy. Like he's just a creepy guy. Doesn't have to do much to look creepy or whatever.
I think John Pearson has the personality cut out to rock a costume like that.
Oh well, I don't know about that. I don't know, maybe McCoy doesn't have to do much with his face to look like Lady Gaga.
As bad as Mark McCoy looks, not much worse than the actual Lady Gaga. Welcome back to Southside Dodge Rebels this week. The 6th and final game of the homestand took place Saturday night versus the Portland Winterhawks. The first scoring chance in this game went to Portland as Taylor Peters races it on Bartosak, but is hooked from behind by Cale Detzel. That results in a penalty shot for Peters. He comes in trying a forehand deke, but runs out of room. We remain scoreless. Colton Mayer then dishes out a big hit on Portland's Jason Trott along the boards. Alex Petrovic belts Brendan Leipzig behind the net. Winterhawks open the scoring a minute 23 into the second. On the power play, Ty Ratty sets up Leipzig for the one-timer. He blasts it past Bartosak, making it 1-0. Once again, the Rebels give up the opening goal of the game on home ice. Portland comes looking for more as Brad Ross leads the rush and gets it to Nicholas Pettin, whose backhand shot is kept out by a sprawling Patrick Bartosak. Rebels work it around on the power play. Dumba to Petrovic to John Person, who fires hard but is stopped by Brendan Burke. An unlikely source scores the game-tying goal for the Rebels as Stephen Hak takes the pass from Elson, walks in and scores his first ever Western Hockey League goal just 42 seconds into the third period. It's 1-1. Pettin leads the rush for Portland. He feeds Lear, who finds Ratty charging in, but the puck goes wide. Rebound sits in the crease. It goes off the crossbar. The Hawks come that close to regaining the lead, but can't. Taylor Lear, meet Mathew Dumba.
The right wing to Ratty, he'll get it out. Oh! Well, Lear got railed by Dumba. And the puck goes along the boards in the Winter Hawks zone.
Ty Ratty then gets knocked down by Dumba, but still gets the shot on goal. Somehow Bartosak makes the save. We're still tied at 1, going to a shootout. That's where Dalton Seawalk shoots first for the Rebels. He puts a pretty deke on Brendan Burke and makes it 1-0. Portland's first shooter is Derek Pouliot. He scores 5-hole, tying it at 1. Matthew Dumba comes in, tries to score, but can't. Stopped by Burke. Then Leipzig is absolutely robbed by Bartosak. So nice, we see it twice. Then it's Pettin's turn. He's stopped by Bartosak, who has no idea where the puck is, but makes the save nevertheless. Colton Mayer with a beautiful toe drag deke scores for Red Deer. That puts them ahead 2-1 in the shootout, meaning it's all up to Joe Morrow to keep Portland alive in this one. But Bartosak closes the door, makes the save. Rebels win 2-1. Bartosak's save percentage continues to soar after stopping 32 of 33 in this one. Portland scoring their only goal of the game on a power play.
Yeah, we're getting good at winning ugly. I thought our start to the game was okay, but I thought we were better tonight than we were last night, but we still just didn't have our execution and just not enough sense of urgency, not strong enough on pucks, not bearing down our execution. As the game kind of got closer to the end, it just intensified, and obviously Matty had the big hit there, and they reacted to that and took exception to it, and that kind of got the emotions over the top a little bit there late in the game. But that's part of it. That's the intensity of the game.
What a moment it was for Rebels defenseman Stephen Hak, scoring his first ever WHL goal in the third period.
I still can't believe it. I don't know. I don't even remember what happened. I just kind of zoned down and he got a pass right in my stick and just shot it.
Well, you look like a goal scorer, though.
I know, and I'm not at all.
Despite a solid 8-3 start to the season, the Rebels stuck in 4th in the Central Division standings, trailing Medicine Hat, Edmonton, and Kootenay. John Person becomes the first Rebel to hit double digits in scoring with 10 points. Adam Kambeitz continues to be the goal-scoring leader with 5. 3 games for the Rebels this week, including 2 on the road. The first comes Wednesday night in Cranbrook as the Rebs take on the Kootenay Ice. Friday night, the Everett Silvertips visit the NMAX Centrium on Canadian Blood Services night. And Saturday, the Rebels head south to take on Lethbridge. The amazing start to the season for Patrick Bartosak earned him not only WHL Goalie of the Week honors, but the CHL award as well for the week ending October 16th. Bartosak was 2-0 and had a .933 save percentage versus Lethbridge and Regina. What's incredible is that Bartosak was even better after he won the award, going 3-0. The Rebels recently continued one of their longest and most cherished relationships with another visit to Annie L. Gaetz Elementary School here in Red Deer.
You go into the gymnasium there and everyone's yelling, and it's a pretty surreal feeling because, I can remember being that young as well and having the Salmon Arm Silverbacks back in Salmon Arm coming to my school, and it's such a cool thing because I looked up to them and I kind of embraced the feeling of them looking up to me now.
We had a bunch of pucks in the middle with a different teacher's name on it, and so it's you just kind of get assigned to whatever class you have for the remainder of the year. Every year it's something new and exciting and different, and it's something we look forward to coming to do once a month, and it's exciting to come do, and the kids are really excited to have us all the time. We're excited to come see them too.
It's really cool to have the Rebels in our classroom because it's kind of neat to know what they do out on the ice.
If I can change one kid's life, maybe I've done my job. But I just have a lot of fun with it. I learn from these kids. It's a lot of fun, and you get a lot of humor out of it as well.
That does it for this very busy and exciting episode of Southside Dodge Rebels this week. We'll see you next time.